everybody, my name is Jared Bendis, and I know that you love your dogs as much as I love my dogs. And you know what? My baby girl here, she's with Puppy. I want to give her an extra special treat, and yes, I just petted my pregnant puppy, so I need to go wash my hands. But before I do that, I want to let you know what we're going to do today. What we're going to do today is we are going to make, using all my Tupperware goodness, pumpkin oatmeal apple waffles. And the best part of it is technically they're human safe too. So I'll be honest with you, if I want to eat one, I might eat one. But this recipe was not designed to be microwaved, but I'm going to do it anyway. So let's talk about what I'm going to be using here today. Well, the first thing is this is my whipping mix, which is a really, really cool kitchen gadget. And inside of it, I've already put two eggs. And you should have seen me crack them. The reason I didn't show you cracking them is I don't have a good kitchen egg cracking device, but I will. All right, so let's start off with 1.5 cups of oats. Now, these are the quick oats, so that makes your life a lot easier. They're not the regular slow oats, the quick oats. You still have to cook them. And I've got 1.5 cups here, and look at these. This is the beautiful Tupperware measuring cups, which are really, really nice. So, and notice, by the way, I'm not beating the eggs first. I'm just going to throw everything in here. That's 1.5. Now, they also tell me that I should be using freshly cut up apples, but you know what? What I have here is, and these are the old school Tupperware measuring cups, and instead I'm using a little bit under 3/4 cup of applesauce, but this is like pure unsweetened applesauce. There is nothing in this but mashed up apples, so this is extremely pet safe. And again, I want to make sure everyone heard me say this is unsweetened applesauce, because when you use sweetened applesauce, you never know what's in it, and some of that stuff is not pet friendly. All right, I'm going to throw that in there as well. Probably going to scoop more of that out a little bit. All right, so what else do I need? Oh, I know what I need. I need 1 cup of pumpkin. You're like, why didn't you already open up the pumpkin? Open up everything else, because I want to show off my Tupperware can opener, and this is ridiculously easy to use. All right, so let me come up over here, and ridiculously easy to open if you actually do it the proper way. And voila. Grabs it on the side.
Clamps on there.
And voila. Oh, that is so smooth. That is, and that is, by the way, this is 100% pumpkin. So this is not pumpkin pie mix. This is pumpkin as well. And I need 1 cup of it. And so I can scoop it out. Oh, look, I've got my Tupperware. What's this thing called?
A spatula.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Tupperware spatula. I'm going to do this without making a mess, which is the thing I say right before I make a mess. So that's all right. I can do this. So I come over here and get a cup together. Voila. You know, technically you don't want to put in too much, but I really don't care. All right, so there you go. 1 cup of pumpkin. Add it in there. Add the 1 cup in there. Oh, it's so nice. All right, so then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to use this to scoop out the rest of my unsweetened applesauce. Now, technically you're supposed to use how much oil?
1/4 cup.
1/4 cup, but we're going to use less than 1/4 cup. And the reason is this. When a recipe calls for adding oil, it adds it for 2 reasons. One is to add for moisture, but the other is because they want to make sure that it's going to release from the pan. So some of it's trying to make the stuff extra gooey. And these, our silicone waffle sheets, which by the way are both microwave and oven safe, they don't require releasing agent. So we're not going to actually add all that oil. And to be extra healthy, this is avocado oil. Which sounds gross, but really isn't.
And it's 100% safe for dogs. It's what we use in our satin balls when we make satin balls.
All right, now I need some brown sugar. Now, I'm going to show you the real best part about this is my entire cabinet is filled with these
modular mates.
Modular mates, and they are gorgeous. And by the way, they are really, really cool because we keep everything in them. And by the way, don't fall in love with these because these little stickers, these were custom made by my camerawoman over here who's got a really cool cricket. But let me come over here. I need how much? I need
1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon. Excellent, excellent. By the way, for all of you cooking aficionados, make sure that you have a brown sugar bear in your brown sugar. It keeps your brown sugar moist, which is a very useful thing to have. And that's just a piece of cooking advice you should know. All right, put that in there. Seal this back up, because the last thing you ever want to do is leave your brown sugar unsealed. And again, we have all of our stuff in modular mates. I think we're always buying more. Now, the fun part. All right. This looks like it's going to attack us, these alien attacks. All right, I'm going to put it in here. And this is just really, really simple. Matter of fact, it's too simple. You ready? Da-da-da-da. Just spin. All right, let's see how it looks. I may need to. I've got some big chunks in there. I may need to move it. That's correct. No, it's put together there.
It's all mixed together.
It's all mixed together. I'm gonna go and reach in from the bottom just to double check. I'm sure there's some sort of a Tupperware dog biscuit song I should be singing right now. No?
No.
Somebody should write
Lucy,
one.
do you want Daddy to sing? Yeah, I didn't think so.
No.
She's like, I want him to hurry up with my waffles.
All right, so now that we're ready to go, I've got 2 of these, and they're going to go in the microwave, and we're going to put them in the microwave for what? We said 3.5 minutes?
3.5 minutes.
For both of them, is that right? Or
You only put one at a time.
One at a time, all right.
It may only make one tray. I pulled both out just in case.
She pulled both out so you can see what they look like. I don't know. We got to see how much this is going
And
to
those little finger things, these pop right off so they can be cleaned really easy and done.
There you go.
After he makes a mess of the counter.
That's all right. I'll clean it up because that's the kind of guy I am. I clean up all my messes. All right,
Doesn't clean up anything.
All right, so let me come put it over here. If you hear that little howling in the background, that's one of our other
That is
babies.
Copper.
And they, of course, all are looking forward to pumpkin treats. I think this may actually only fit in. I think this may be one.
Well, don't overfill it.
I don't mind about overfilling it.
Well, then they won't cook right.
Oh, they're going to cook just fine. All right, is that good? That's good enough for me.
Yep.
All right, so now the last time I did this, I made sure to put something underneath it so it'd be easy to lift it out because this is silicone. So I'm going to go and grab one of my other cooking sheets just so I have something a little bit more rigid to put it on. Make my life a little bit easier. So it's not required that you do this, but I just don't know how kind of sloshing around things are going to be. And it's a little bit easier to me to put it in when it's on something hard. All right, so I put it in, 3.5 minutes, and there you go. Now, here's the best part. You get to listen to me talk for 3.5 minutes. Now, here's the deal, folks, is that I distribute Tupperware. And the reason I distribute Tupperware is because it's good product, and I use it all the time. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to think to yourself, if you are interested in any of these products, then you should come to the party and take a look at these other demos that we do. So I hope you enjoyed this. Again, we only have a few more minutes left. All sorts of goodies. Now, again, a lot of you, when you think about Tupperware, you think about sort of the either the measuring or the storage. But I'll be honest with you, there are so many great cooking gadgets, as in things that you actually put in the microwave or things that you can put in the oven. And that's really, really an exciting thing about this, is that when you start looking at all of the types of things that Tupperware has to offer, you're like, oh wow, there's a lot of good stuff there. And the best part is the stuff lasts forever. I mean, that's the thing about it is if you talk to anybody who'll go, oh, I've had this piece for, and it's been a very, very long time. So you can see that we had the older ones.
Those were my great-grandmother's measuring cups.
And the newer ones.
Those are Jared's measuring cups.
Which, yes, they're my measuring cups. All right, let's come over here and, all right. Ooh. I said literally why I put it on a hard surface.
And he tried to pull it out without it.
Yeah, because it's easier to pull out. And let's see. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It will release. So I'm going to come over here and be all daring do.
This is about to be a nightmare, folks.
You know what? A little bit of faith, folks. A little bit of faith. 1, 2, 3. There you go. There you go. And da, 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 da. Look at that. Except for the part at the end, which of course I should have done.
Because it all breaks off the plate.
It all breaks off the plate. So use a bigger plate. But now, this is way too hot. You can't eat it yet. Don't look at Mommy. She's not going to give you the food. Oh, that smells good.
You can eat it.
The dog's going to hate me.
It's people safe. The dog hates you right now anyway. She's mad at the world.
Ooh, that's
Lucy.
nice. Oh, you can have a nibble of that. That's not too hard.
Taste tester.
Okay, here's the thing, everybody. She normally tries to bite your finger off anyway when you give her a scoop, so be good. Be good. Oh, you were good. So I hope you enjoyed our little demo. They are actually really, really good. Probably need to cool them a little bit before I give them anybody, and it probably could have cooked a little bit longer, but I'm not too worried. I actually don't think she's going to care if it's under. She's looking at me like she could levitate them, but she would. Anyways, I hope you can come to our party. If you can't come to our party, I still hope you enjoyed our recipe. And as always, please be sure to like, subscribe, and follow. Ooh, and share. Like, subscribe, follow, and share. Ooh, and comment. Like, subscribe, share, follow, and comment. Yeah, that's right. Do it all. Thank you.